Well, the history of the Freedmen's Bank, I think, is just so fascinating. So it was established on March 3rd, 1865, and it was the brainchild of a white abolitionist minister from the North named John Alvord. He worked for the Union Army during the Civil War, and in 1864 in particular, he was following Sherman's army as they were making their very important and dramatic march to the sea from Atlanta to Savannah. And during that time, he took the opportunity to speak with communities of recently emancipated African Americans. He wanted to know what their lives were like in slavery. He wanted to know what they were looking forward to in this new but unstable period of freedom. And overwhelmingly, what they told him was that they wanted, one, of course, to reunite with their families, but they also wanted the opportunity to buy land and, importantly, to have their land claims protected by the federal government. And he gathers a who's who of white Republicans who lived in and around New York. He gathered abolitionists, philanthropists, bankers, politicians, and he encouraged them to support his proposal to create the Freedman Savings and Trust Company, also known as the Freedmen's Bank. But they didn't fully understand that, especially the recently emancipated weren't coming to the table devoid of knowledge about money, right? Now, it's important to note that the Freedmen's Bank was established as just a pure savings bank. And so in 1870, the bank is chartered. Congress approves an amendment to the bank's charter, essentially allowing it to operate as a commercial bank. So it starts to make loans. Kind of shifting into the beginning of January 1874, 95% of that loan volume went to white borrowers in and around DC. The majority of them had personal, financial, or political ties to white members of the Board of Trustees.